Make some noise for your next comedian, Delia Amendolia.
Hello, beautiful people. Look at you. Yeah, I can hear you in the back. You sound like you're having an interesting time. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? All right. So I just want to get this out of the way. Sometimes when I talk, I have a lisp. I've had it my whole life, and I always thought it was messed up that the word lisp is literally the hardest word to say when you have a lisp. It's almost as if somebody, some genius, we know it was some genius, right, who saw somebody try to say the word lips, and they didn't do it right. And they're like, you know what? That thing they're doing with their lips when they can't say the word lips, we're just gonna call it that. And that's how the name, I think that's true. You guys, nobody cares enough about this except for me. Yeah. So I've been in entertainment for a little while, for about 10 years. I work in music. On the other side of things, I'm not a performer, but I've noticed this thing with entertainment, and maybe you've also noticed this, where every actor wants to be a musician. You guys have seen this, right? And then every musician wants to be a comic, right? And then every comic wants to kill themselves. They do. They're such a depressive group. It's so bizarre. But something interesting has been happening to me. I'm so creepy because now when I hear someone say that they want to kill themselves, I immediately want to sleep with them. I don't know what it is. There's something so sexy about existential dread, right? And so I'm thinking about this, I don't want virgins, right? That's stupid. I want to be the last person that person has sex with before they die. Yeah, I want to be the closer, you know? But do not try to manipulate me, right? If we have sex, you better freaking kill yourself. Yeah, I told you, I'm creepy. I've been hanging out with these comics. All this weird stuff's happening to me. During the pandemic, we couldn't really hug each other. We were told to do that. So now, one of my most favorite things to do is to hug somebody with the same size chest as me, and then you lock in like Legos and little snug jug hug. Anyone else ever feel this sense of joy? Yes, it is. Yeah, it is amazing. I didn't know that was a thing before the pandemic. Now I appreciate every hug that fits together. Yeah, like a match made in heaven. It's one. It doesn't have to be a female. It could be any gender. You lock in, you lock in. You know it fits right. Yeah. I am a little bit creepy, but something did happen to me during the pandemic. I found out that I had to have open heart surgery, and I had two of them. The first one didn't go that well, apparently. You guys have all heard the thing of measure twice, cut once. They didn't teach that at Penn Medicine. But between the first surgery and the second surgery, I coded, and they had to shock me back to life. And let me tell you, that was the most expensive form of electroshock therapy I think is on the market. But it changed my life. And in so many interesting ways, and I'm really grateful to be here, right? Thank God. Dr. Atlori, I might be talking shit at Penn Medicine, but they did save my life after they killed me. So I'm gonna give them that, thank you. Of course, with all that happening, I was I will do anything. Tell me what to do. I will be so compliant. I will do all the things you tell me to do. And they're like, okay, Delia, we're gonna need you to take Viagra 3 times a day. Do you guys know that Viagra was originally intended to be a heart medication? Yeah, it is. So 3 times a day, I have to take Viagra. I have Viagra pumping through my brain, my body, every part of me. You know what I'm talking about, right? And it's I didn't know that this was this amazing drug that I would now, at my age, know what it feels like to walk through life with a raging heart-on. this is amazing. It has changed my life. Like, if you had to take Viagra 3 times a day, what would you do? You'd have sex 3 times a day. You don't want to waste it. No, you want to enjoy and embrace all this. I am like walking around here with all this 24-hour big dick energy. I have so much confidence. Like, I'm on stage. Like, all of a sudden, I want to do stand-up comedy and I'm getting paid more money. People respect me. I hit on people's girlfriends and I don't give a shit. What? Not letting that stop me. Yeah, there's lots of interesting things that happen. Before I got into music, I'm also a massage therapist. So for about 15 years, I do massage therapy, and now I still have private clients, but like, I gotta tell them I am taking Viagra because you wouldn't tell them? I would tell them. I would tell them because I don't want to get caught in like a sexual harassment suit. Like, little Mrs. Cohen, sure. I just popped Viagra 30 minutes ago. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go. People have a lot of questions about all of this. And I find little bits of joy in like really random places, you know? Like, for instance, if you take the word how and you put it in the middle of the word horses, you get whole houses. It's so stupid, but this is the shit that brings me joy. And this is the kind of thing that I'm going into 2024 with, this type of silliness, right? So people do obviously have a lot of questions about the Viagra and the heart surgeries, and something that I get often is, Delia, do people with lisps give good blowjobs? And the answer is yes. Yes, they do. Thank you, guys. My name's